Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode Power Rangers Astro Rebels. We join our Rangers in the midst of a heated battle with Dark Lipter as they find themselves gifted a new power as Jesse finds his ability to morph restored with new skill sets as they're bestowed this power. The enemies are blasted away. And we're going to pick up right from there as the Rangers look down at the new gauntlets and their new augmented morphers with gold overlays as their helmets have now these white after effects surrounding their helms. What do you guys say to each other as you look down and now see your armor upgraded? Sean, I think you're muted.
I was muted too.
Whoa.
Damn. We brought the drip.
I think I may have just said it too quietly, but it was a very quiet whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we got what we wanted, right?
As Dark Clipter and his swarm of minions come charging forward. Each of you are sort of cut off from the rest. First, we got to George. As you're surrounded by 4 of these Quanatrons. They begin to move in.
Yeah. She'll move in, and then she's going to. I actually think she's gonna do a Starstorm.
A Starstorm?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. So what does it look like as you activate your Starstorm?
I think she kind of takes a slight pose, like she kind of bends her knee, like almost trying to back up her shield with, like she's almost charging. It looks kind of odd for a second if it's her shield almost lighting up with gold accents around it.
Yeah.
And I think she just basically does like a jolt forward and explosive force launches out.
Yeah, you sort of launch your explosive force. Just roll your attack damage for me.
Yes.
I can be funny, shush. All right.
Don't shush the audience, dear.
We have a live audience?
That's fucking crazy, man. We got like 5. We got like 5 audience, dude. Can you believe it? Just 5.
So you launch your Starstorm. As you sort of throw your shield, it just circles around you, hitting all 4 of the Quanatrons, knocking them down, dealing them enough damage that they all sort of explode around you. Sort of paint me the word picture of what the pose looks like as George just polished these suckers off.
It's probably almost Captain America-esque, I guess.
Yeah.
Just a lot of things where like her shoulder is always her back shoulder is always kind of posed back. She's basically trying to use it as a thing to kind of bullet through each enemy, kind of always stepping her foot off the back to kind of launch forward, just kind of never letting it stop. Kind of almost try to create a. She might have even been trying to create a letter out of each little jolt she made forward to hit them all. But pose-wise, I think she just would spin her shield in her hands.
Yeah, just flips.
Flips it over and then gets posed and ready toward start clip there and be like, "You want to fall again? I'm down."
Evan just tucks his bow underneath one of his arms and just does a quiet clap.
As we cut to
Impressed.
Evan, as a bunch of Quantitrons surround him. So we have this cinematic moment of what is he doing now? He's got his new powers up.
Cuts to Evan.
Would
He's
it be
eating
okay if
puppy
I just
chow.
used fast draw just as flavor instead of anything like that? Just because I've already got my weapon out, I'm just kind of going like kind of thing.
Oh, do you do fast draw or do you do the twin dagger mode and just dice these guys up?
Ooh, I do like the blade mode better. That is a better idea.
Can I give you
As
also a thought? Oh, sorry.
What were you doing
Oh, go ahead.
over there?
Like, what if you start drawing the bow back, but with it, like, grid energy starts filling in, like, multiple arrows at once, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait, I could shoot more than one at once?
Just
You have options now.
oh boy. Hmm.
Come back if you want to.
Yeah, come back to me. I want to plan
right.
something very cool about this.
All right, Tychus, what are you doing as Quantitrons start surrounding you?
I'm gonna do the aura wave.
Okay.
So how is this coming from my gauntlet or my sword?
Coming from the sword.
Okay. I think how I'll do it is the usual blue blade from the open slowly turns to like a orangish red.
Kind of that fiery glow
Yeah,
of
as
those
he,
fading embers. Okay.
yeah, as he does like a downward slash towards a ground, almost like he is swinging a wave of fire at this group.
Yeah, you sort of take that downward diagonal slash as an eruption of burning flame spreads off from the blade, and you watch as the Quantitrons get eviscerated, burnt to a crisp as they drop to the ground and the explosion happens. What do we have for Tychus's pose?
Do a twirl of the blade and kind of rest it on my shoulder, not noticing the cracks forming on the blade.
Yeah, you sort of do the resting on the shoulders as you look back towards Darkonda. As we cut to Jesse, who is in one-on-one with Dark Clipter.
Oh shit!
Our gleaming knight is here to save us. What will you do?
Alrighty. I'm imagining there's just a stare down right now, really.
Yeah. As he charges at you, his sword drawn.
Alrighty. With that, Jesse is just gonna stay there basically, as he will draw his Stargazer, which I fancy the name as a shooting star.
Nice. So you bring your weapon out as he brings his sword down. Do you block?
I will. I would imagine like Jesse's movements are like open 10 folds basically,
Yeah.
as they are simply just gonna take a sidestep from the slash.
Sidestep as there's a shimmer as in slow motion you just see the phases of Jesse's new form shift to his new spot. The afterglow is what Dark Clipter swung at as he misses. He looks over, takes his counter slash across Jesse's chest, try to hit them square.
Alrighty. Jesse will then predict this and would immediately when he's trying to go for the slash, he's gonna try and land on top of the blade, basically just looking down on him.
Oh shit, okay.
As he's just gonna say, when is it my turn?
Punk, as he throws you off the blade and just furiously swings half a dozen times in Jesse's direction. At that point, we cut back to Evan.
So, as Evan had his bow tucked under his arm and he was clapping, and it was 3, correct?
I would say half a dozen. There's like 6.
Oh, even a half a dozen. Okay, cool. I can make that work. So clapping pose is like, breaks the clapping pose, grabs the bow as it, grabs the bows, pulls the bow back, but he pulls a little further than he's used to, and he finds that the further he pulls it back, the more arrows appear. So naturally, he's like, fun. He thinks he's going to fire all 6 into the first guy, but as he releases, only 1 arrow goes.
And
the rest remain here.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, oh, neat! Runs up, kicks that arrow deeper into that chest, uses it to leap up, and he fires 4 more down. He finally lands near the final guy, sweeps his legs, stands up, and releases the final arrow down into the prone
beautiful
assailant.
That's
Exquisite.
excellent.
Exquisite.
And to this day, we now find out that Evan is a Quincy.
Yes!
Yeah. As you fire the last arrow, the cacophony of explosions surround Evan as the bow pulls up to Dark Clipter, who Jesse is just toying with at this point, dodging each slash as the rest of the team forms behind him.
Not only you get to have a piece of him.
Yeah.
I think I'm thinking about a particular power that we now have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
That's exactly what we're setting up here.
Are you guys
As
hungry
Jesse,
for some
you-
Oreos? Sorry.
As Jesse, you fall into formation with the rest of the team. As Dark Clipter now looks on with 4 Rangers supercharged, staring him down. Who wants to call out the shot?
I think it would either be me or Jesse.
I
Yeah,
have an idea. If you want. Each
Nope.
person gets a word.
yeah.
Lights. No one? Okay.
Lights of Orion. What? What are you thinking?
Right.
Lights of Orion, rush. Okay.
Well, I was trying to get each person to say a word.
Right,
That's what I-
exactly.
Oh,
So
I wasn't sure.
I've
if
been
you
trying
wanted
to ask you guys to
Alright,
say the attack!
That's
God
what-
damn it!
yeah. All right, those are the 4 words. What's order that we got here?
I'll say Orion.
Okay. So I think start and end with Tychus and Jesse in whatever order you want. So unfortunately, that just leaves.
I'll take of. If
Of.
everybody's being a little bitch about it, I'll take of.
Oh,
Fuck you.
okay. If you're gonna be like that, okay. Oh,
Okay. Do you want me to start?
Go ahead,
Do it.
guys, please.
Okay. Sorry. Lights.
Of.
Orion.
Rush.
As the four of you collide and launch as this energized sphere right through the center of Darklifter's chest. As you land on the other side, classic Power Rangers pose and power down.
Oh, the shinies disappeared.
Just to say before the demorph, my sword shatters.
The blade
Damn, is that
collapsing to
expensive?
the ground
Oh, sorry.
in pieces.
I hope that wasn't expensive. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, they do. Don't you remember that missile event that happened in
Well,
Hawaii?
that's the power one. I still have the real one. Looks at it, and it looked like if I hit something with it, it'll shatter. That's expensive.
As you look at your power one, and there's this spreading crack beginning from the guard. You look at the blade as there's instances where you think that the simplest sheathing it again would send it into pieces. As the rebels charge through the base, you guys come in behind, aiding their assault. And you come face to face with a tear in the center of reality. As almost like the Eye of Sauron, a glowing inferno can be seen resonating.
Huh.
Jinx.
Well, lucky me, there's no sodas here.
There will be when we get back.
Should we focus on the glowing void?
How close do you guys get to this thing?
I'm gonna get close to it.
Same.
Be-
Get at least
be-
like 5 feet away if I can.
This thing is radiating heat and just.
Okay, maybe not 5 feet then.
Well, I mean, as you
and a
get
half.
closer, you kind of feel the warmth coming off of this thing. It's uncomfortable, even from 30 feet away. But you feel the need to push closer to try and. As.
Georgia would press forward either way. She
Yeah.
would feel the need to get to it.
Can I roll a culture check to see to assume? Well, guess.
To figure out what
if I know-
what this is? Yeah. Go for it.
Okay, thank you, Terran Study.
I don't think.
Oh wait,
So
we're
Terrence
not
just
on-
makes it a flat roll. It doesn't count as.
Wait, are we still? I thought Terran studies is for Earth though.
Yeah, Terran studies only applies to Earth culture, right?
Would the Rangers log count as old Earth culture, or not?
Ad phase is
I'll let it be a flat roll, but I mean, Terran studies doesn't give you edge or anything, correct?
I was hoping for a flat.
Yeah, it's just flat.
$19.
How much do I give you on a 19?
Meanwhile, Evan's street smarts is just like, that's not good.
Yeah, he's just like, I know.
He doesn't
that's
have to
not
roll for that. He's just like, that's not good. Street smarts,
See.
that's not good.
So just to just to bring it up, I guess it's an edge when using your cultures on skills about humanity.
So it wouldn't. Yeah. So it does stay. This time we'll say it's a flat roll, but if
Yeah.
something, I think there's enough on a 19. You're not old enough to remember the forces of evil when they came through your world. But
my dude literally just turned 21, so
yeah, he was a baby.
no,
Oh.
I was just a twinkle inside of my old man that I don't
Yeah.
know of.
Oh,
Exactly. But your people spoke of Dark Spectre, a being of immense power who had crag-like skin and flowing lava across his body. And as that thought crosses your mind, a cold chill runs down your neck.
I'ma touch the lava though.
I mean, I'm about to tell him to send a threat to the psychos.
All right, so George is attempting to touch it.
Or at least get closer if we feel. You said that we feel kind of compelled that we need to get closer and figure out what it is. And I think she would definitely need to know. So
Sort of gets closer. As she reaches out her hand, Tychus, are you going to attempt to stop her? Having come to this realization as you're coming face to face with it.
I think I'll, with the 19, at least help me figure out if George is doing a no-no.
I mean, probably. This is
Yeah,
probably not a good idea.
I'm maybe not touch the boss of the psychos.
I mean, you know that he's the boss, but you do know that this is a great evil.
I thought it was just like an orb, or do we see this as a creature or being?
No, it looks just like a split, but
Oh, okay.
this is Tychus knowing that, having that knowledge.
Yeah,
I mean, she is right up, hand about to touch this thing. So
yeah.
If you say that, she would get confused because she's like, "What?"
yeah.
See, maybe not touch the menacing, glowing terror in reality.
Well, I mean, maybe touch it because I want to find out what's beyond it. But why not? Or do you know what this is? Or
Well, more of a who. This is This is a bit of Dark Spectre.
why is that here?
I'm confused as you are.
Well, then we need to get rid of it.
We do, but I doubt touching it will not stop it. Maybe do the opposite.
What?
So
Do you want the opposite of touching it? I don't.
Well, I meant the opposite of stopping. Do I see anything?
Do you want me to go
you
through
feel
it? What?
No.
What you're saying is if I shoot it, I could either kill it or make it stronger.
By strong, you mean probably open it more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything around to just turn this thing off?
I
it
desperately
doesn't
have
look like. I would say there doesn't look to be anything powering this, which is even more disconcerting.
We just put like a blanket over it and hide it.
Zen.
Yes.
I just desperately need to tell you, because nobody will know what I'm saying. But the Jonas in me is yelling what we should do, and you'll know it. But anyway, all right, then. I guess can I call Ryan or attempt to contact? I guess can we talk? Who should we contact?
You could attempt to contact Ryan. I think you're probably still out of range, being halfway across the universe. But seeing this, you see the resistance sort of kind of all stand with you. Is they're like, this wasn't here last time we were here. We'll figure out how to, if there's a way to shut it down.
We'll definitely need to let Dusty know right away. He might be able to look into something.
Yeah. But we thank you for helping us secure this. This will go a long way to giving us a foothold to fight back whatever these guys are.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a pull of stupid. Can I talk to the portal? Because I still want to do my whole send up to the psychos.
I was thinking the same thing too.
Yeah.
So, what do you say to the portal?
Dark Spectre, if you can hear me, send a message to your psycho lackeys. The Astro rebels are coming for them next.
Give me an intimidation roll.
Hard to make an announcement. Darkfakers is a bitch ass motherfucker.
Evan just leans over to Georgia and goes, "Is any of this advisable?"
Wow.
I don't think
I'm going to spend a story
I could do
point,
worse
so
in the portal, but I don't think they want me to pull my pants down.
Yeah,
probably not.
Can I spend a story point to at least hold this with a D2?
I mean, you can roll it with edge, which means it would make it flat.
Okay. Is that with or without the story point?
That's with a story point.
Okay. $20.
Okay.
Also, P.S. Tell Psycho got to bite me from Tychus.
See a stirring as from inside you see an eyelid and a yellow eye open.
I like how you all told me don't touch the portal, don't go through it, but you guys both decided it's okay.
verbally
we
harangue
antagonize
it. I'm
not
gonna
allowed to,
taunt
but
it.
you are.
As you guys just hear a guttural. It is such a cute observation when a fly thinks he is worthy to talk to a mighty dragon. You pesky rangers, you count your blessings that I even spoke to you. I will not pass on your message. But can bet you Astro rebels will be the first to fall when I arrive.
Y'all bursting?
We'll never fall.
Alright, maybe
We have the stars born into us. And get bent.
I mean, even so, if you're like this uber powerful enemy, you're gonna get fucking destroyed.
Evan says nothing, but just real like. Somehow he's managing to rub his temples through the helmet. He's just here trying to massage away this really intense stress headache he suddenly has.
I'll give him a pat. It's gonna be okay. The scary Muppet should go away in a minute, I hope.
Through all of your bravado and all of your all of your guys trying to like maintain a sense of calm and cool collection, you can feel that this is no empty threat. That any sort of fight against him is going to be extremely difficult.
Oh yeah, no, we can't take that.
I mean, even if he didn't say we were going to be the first, we're still we still live in like his probably first target.
Oh yeah. As
no thought.
Evan's just gonna take a moment, just to step away for a second and just process things. So just
yeah.
God damn you, Evan. I like how you messaged him to leave it on, but he didn't.
Okay. As Evan steps away, some of the guards return and lay a tarp over this hole in reality.
I just imagine there's just an awkward silence. Just
I will go around the guards.
I want him to see what we're doing.
I'm just surprised
Georgia
it's
whispers
still on
like
there.
snoo snoo, like with like snoring sounds as if coming from the blanket.
It's like a
It's
Okay.
an eldritch deity, not a parrot.
yeah. I'm about to say they're treated like a fucking bird in a cage. Throw a blanket over.
I appreciate treating it like a parrot. I do. You see, I'm secretly I'm terrified of it.
and
But,
comes
you know,
back just in time to hear
this makes
people
me feel
stealing
better.
his idea. Evan had to go and find this cute thing to cuddle. Not sure what it is.
the new White
But-
Ranger, Benny.
It's there.
It's
And he
the
comes
land
back
shark.
to hear someone stealing his idea.
The
This
tarp
is
does-
very stressful.
The tarp does have like a. Even though the thing's covered, there is still this faint glow from under the tarp. It's-
I'm just
Go ahead.
sorry. I'm just imagining Evan just holding the equivalent of Jeff the land shark.
I just sort of, yeah. It's more of a land seal. Like it's got like the tail of a seal, and it's all fuzzy and it's got the like smushed face, but yeah, kind of sort of. As it gets covered, you hear the ring from your communicators.
Yes.
I'll pick it up.
Oh, Jesse, as you look at your morpher, where it once was single dagger, it's now two nested halves of both your and Yami's morpher together.
Oh yeah, that's right. Gestures to Jesse. Where did all this come from?
Hold on, give me a minute. As I'm gonna like try it.
Don't change the subject.
I answered the call.
They stole my idea, you know. They did. That was the first thing I said when we walked in here. I was like, just put a blanket over it. And
The GM will get to tell us what the call is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Ryan. Guys, did you get him? Did you get the powers?
Who is this?
It's Ryan.
Yeah. We got the power.
I'd say so.
Great, because you guys need to get back here now.
Okay, but we have a bigger problem.
I don't think so, because we literally have Queen Banshira.
We found the
Back
Eye of
from-
Sauron.
Can we broadcast what we're seeing to Ryan through the communicators?
Probably not, but you can probably take a picture and show him when you get back.
Yeah, that's
we're gonna FaceTime real quick. You see this shit, right?
So Evan's just gonna take a selfie with with the thing in his arms, but also the Eye of Sauron clearly in the back.
I guess to be better, more accurate, she would have started to say the Eye of Queen Banshira.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she would have been like, fuck.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
But there is a giant demonic tower in the middle of downtown.
Okay, make
They
sure
don't have the zoning for that.
make sure we gotta make sure we have everything on the ship. But first, I gotta do one thing before I leave.
We have a bathroom on the ship.
Jesse, go look at his dagger real quick and be like, I wonder if this works.
So what do you do, Jesse?
I'm tearing down. I'm like doing the slissy slash, right?
You're gonna try and like slash through it.
Yeah.
Your blade gets about an inch from the portal as it's rebounded.
Whoa!
There's some sort of protective aura around this thing.
Wait, are you still trying to stab Dark Spectre?
No, I was trying to make a portal.
Okay.
Dude, we got reality warping daggers. Like,
No, it's just the way that he said, like, it bounced off of it. I thought you were stabbing into the thing. Sorry.
Yeah, well, it sounded like you were slashing towards it, so I was like...
No, I'm slit slashing to see if it will still work to get to, like, back home faster.
Mm.
You slash. Not towards the portal.
Yeah, this is the second attempt.
Yeah, this is the second attempt. And your portal splits open, and what's normally like a starry, like, pathway now is like this almost like metallic silver pathway, and it's framed by a golden aura.
Jesse's gonna like turn back to the others as they're gonna say, I think we found our shortcut home. Or I made it. I don't know.
Good job, shiny boy.
Nice job, dude, yeah.
But what about my ship and George's garbage truck?
Yeah, he went over too far, Star.
Yeah, what about my garbage truck?
I was
At least do
Um,
it with that.
Can we slash over to those and then slash back home?
I mean, don't they just kind of live out here?
well, so you both, George and Tychus, you look down at your morphers, and there's a button on the handle that wasn't there before.
The fuck?
Button.
You press the button, and your Zord gets absorbed into your morpher.
Do I get a toy garbage truck? Please let me have a toy garbage truck.
Okay,
You don't get a toy garbage truck, but from the bottom
What kind of
of the
Power
handle,
Ranger game is this? Okay, sorry.
listen, there's a chain with
George,
a
I'll get
lion
you a
charm
toy.
at the bottom of your morpher now.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Oh, he died.
fucking spooky.
Oh, look at
Guys,
them
they just turned off all the
Corsairs.
lights.
Look at them Corsairs lighting up.
Fucking
Press it too for not.
Butterburger
All
became
right.
my night terrors. Like, what the fuck?
What a dramatic exit!
Dark Spectre just canceled all of my power.
All of a sudden, Dark Spectre's here. You start doing a spooky voice.
I told you it'd be bad.
You got a
Okay,
blanket over your head while you're doing the spooky.
I told you it'd be bad.
Fucking throw blanket.
okay. I still gotta do one thing before I leave. This is
Alright.
extremely personal.
Okay.
One
Uh,
more thing.
He's making such a big deal out of the bathroom.
I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna ask. Oh, where has Klain been buried?
It's actually just outside this military installation. There is a fresh plot where you see a wave-shaped, rough-hewn stone with laid on top of it are like seashells, sand dollars, things like that. Sort of similar to how we would lay flowers over the top of it. That's what's sort of laid over his gravesite.
Uh,
There are a few people in front of you still paying their respects as they leave it. You're just left with the plot. A beach to your left as one of the setting suns of Talansar begins to go down.
I'll start by loud gusts of wind. Okay, I'll bend the knee, put my hand on the tombstone zone, and I'll start saying I'm back with the Aquarius astral powers. Apologies for taking so long, but I have to return back out to continue the fight. And I will try and constantly prove to be the best example of the Aquarius Knight. As I say, as I will unsheath the acclaimed blade and use that as part of marking the tombstone.
Do you lay the blade down, or are you like stabbing it into the ground?
I think I'm gonna stab it into the ground, and I'll do a bit of some funky work. The talents are, and what I can use it to at least make sure that the blade stays in there.
Yeah.
Like pretty much like using the water to just harden the blade and just to root the blade into the ground.
The blade's driven in. The cracks reflecting the light a bit. As you leave it as a return of a gift to your mentor. Find yourself listening to the crash of waves as you recall memories of training with him, him using this sword. And I imagine there's a moment of pride in what you've done so far.
Yeah, I think with this, I believe to help honor the man who helped gave Tychus a purpose, and as a way to honor and remember him, he will take on the last name of Sinfell.
Excellent. As you gather your ship, what does the charm look like on your morpher?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
I think a mix of the standard, well, like pretty much this. I would do a sword, but within the lines of the sword, you see the actual constellation of the water bearer pouring the water inside of the blade design.
That framing of like a couple, I would say, like diamond inlays. And each of those diamonds representing a different star in the constellation. As you guys depart, you arrive back at the base. Everybody's running around trying to figure out to do anything. It's the chaos is rampant. It appears that the RSA Rangers are attempting to stop her. Whether you believe them as doing it in good faith or not is up to you, but from everything that you're seeing on news reports, it appears that they are actively fighting her.
They're either actually helping or like they're either pretending or that they don't know that the true purpose is to die.
Look, we can be mad at them after. Queen Banshir is some scary stuff, yo.
Yeah.
And all right.
I'm more so saying that they don't know that in reality they're just victims of this. We gotta help them.
Gotcha. Agreed.
Oh.
Also,
I don't think
I have left this behind.
Oh.
Well, it's here now.
Yep.
If it takes over the planet, we'll deal with that later.
Yep.
I don't think I'm combat ready as he tries to summon the now destroyed power sword.
No effect.
Do you want to borrow this, officer? Your shield.
I think I know what I need
Okay.
to do.
What do you need to do? We're not going back out there to get you lightning powers or something again, are we?
No. I just need to make a new blade, as now I am no longer as I no longer have claimed blade.
Okay, but don't we need to get back and help save people? Do you just have a forge? You're gonna like quick forge something out super fast?
Right now, use this as Ryan tosses you one of the light speed batons.
That's nice.
I'm about to say we have to get out there.
Yeah, we can't just stay here. We have to go.
Like it's like what George said. Queen Banshir is no joke.
You guys,
Wait, you read the ranger logs?
grew up in Mariner Bay. You heard.
Yeah, but,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
never mind. Ignore it. I don't.
I
I don't
gotta
know
look
what they do or don't know sometimes. Okay.
Yeah.
I like look at George and go say I grew up here.
Oh, fine. Pass.
What the fuck you mean by pass?
You get a pass.
For what?
Not whatever. Just forget it. We need to go.
Let's go.
No shit. Let's go.
Oh shit.
As you guys drop down, city's in literal chaos as you're seeing people running every which way. You watch as the RSA Rangers are attempting to defeat her. You're maybe like 10 blocks away. What are your guys' priorities right now?
Saving the people if they're in danger.
Okay.
Yeah, helping minimize
Absolutely.
chaos until I can identify the main threat.
Yeah. So you guys are helping people escort out.
If there is ever like if Material is trying to do a fatal wound, I want one of the Rangers would intercept it.
Okay, you guys are still like 10 blocks away. You're not gonna be able to.
Oh.
Yeah.
After seeing that George and Jesse are helping, I'm gonna see if I could try and help the RSA.
Okay, so you're charging in towards the RSA Rangers. What's Evan doing?
Evan is going to try to find like groups and clumps of survivors and basically assist them in finding someplace safe to hunker down.
Yeah.
This little guy's gonna put himself to use by being cute and calming people down.
You
And
got
then-
that here?
I just said that.
You fucking brought that species here!
I just said that.
I'm surprised you brought it with you from the base. Like you didn't just leave it there.
Of course I left at the base. Fine, sure. I was just trying to explain why he was still in my arms in real life. But that's fine.
He brought it. He brought it along to provide calm to the children that are panicked on the
Yes.
I rather Evan kind of like made a small slash for the little thing to like get through.
Somehow,
to get back to
between
the
in the
base.
last hour, he already got like a leash, and like
Gotta give it a name. Gotta give it a name and everything, you know.
She
little
always
harness.
got me ready for Humane Society stuff.
Jesse and George, give me medicine or survival rolls.
Oh hell yeah!
As you're kind of, you both are like triaging, kind of, right? Like you're kind of tending to the wounded, helping get them more
Mm-hmm.
safe.
Let's see. You said survival.
Tychus, give me a
meant-
athletics or acro.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
You said medicine, so you mean like science? If you have medicine.
Yeah, yeah, I know that. Jesse does have.
Yeah, he
that
has it. I'll just do my
specialization.
survival. I'll just do my
Yeah.
survival. It's not like it matters. Oh,
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Let's see. This will be an edge.
Is that a true crit?
It is.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I see all.
Jesse, you are with your renewed energy and new power. You're really making sure, any sort of people who are most in danger. You're making sure to get them out of there.
Oh.
7, George. You are struggling to like. I imagine that you're trying to like calm the crowd or anything, but your voice is just getting drowned out by just the amount of chaos that's going on.
Getting out of the soil so I die.
Tychus, give me athletics or acrobatics to make your way to the RSA Rangers.
Sick.
Yeah.
Can I spend a story point?
Yeah, that would even it
Yeah.
out because we just got one, right?
No, that wasn't a crit fail.
Oh,
And crit
that-
successes are only for GMs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm illegal. That if everyone's okay with that.
Go ahead.
By all means.
23.
I mean, you're pushing through the crowd. You're managing to get everyone aside as you're making your way to the RSA Rangers. They're still maybe 2 blocks away, but you're now getting a better view as Queen Beachera is slicing through them like sliced salami. They're just getting wrecked. You do notice that they are in their original RSA forms, not the supercharged form that you've seen them use to fight you in the past.
Can I do a alertness to see if this is an actual fight or just a staged fight?
Yeah, go ahead and roll alertness for me.
Would you allow edge because of my warrior culture?
No.
Yeah, okay. Ten.
10. If it is a stage fight, it's very convincing because they're Chris and Chase are both attempting to hold Queen Banshira down as BJ lays in punches. You're seeing shots be missed by Aurora, which even in the fake fights that they've done, he's never missed a shot. So if she's intentionally missing, they're bad misses. Um,
Well, big dumb hero mode, go.
all right. Evan, you said you're trying to help people. You managed to find a group that's pinned down by batlings. How do you get these people away from the batling?
I send the thing over to be with the people, and I just start making a ruckus over away from the people.
Okay.
Oh, and literally just drawing the batlings away.
Okay, that's your objective, is to just draw them away. Give me
Draw
a
them away,
performance
and
check.
if I can get to a point where I can safely dispatch them without putting anyone in danger, kind of
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, give me a performance check to attempt to draw them away. We'll call it DC 12.
Oh shoot! Hold on. There we go. I can never remember what I do for the D2 here.
What do you mean?
Do I change anything? Skill shift, anything like that, or?
Nope.
Okay. And you said a 12?
Yep. There's just too much going on. You can't generate enough noise to get the batling's attention. You could try something else, but it might be a harder DC.
Looking around, what do I see? Like, what kind of area are we in?
You're in, like, an alleyway. There's a loose brick on the ground next to you, as well as trash cans, like dumpsters, lining the alley, as the people are sort of pinned in the corner by these batlings.
I want to take the brick and hit the dumpster with it.
What do you want to call this? Let's just call it a straight might check. We'll just call it a straight might check.
Okay.
DC 14. There you go.
Science works.
As the batlings look over, and then they see you standing there. Now that you have their attention, what do?
Now I throw the brick.
Throw the brick at them. Okay, give me a targeting check.
Any DC here?
Call it DC 16. Touches one of the batlings square as they charge after you.
This one. I am going to take off running.
Take off running. The people are now cleared, are able to get clear. As you bring them back towards Jesse, the batlings back towards Jesse and George.
Is that just making a run for it, basically, or?
Oh no! It's one of those. Hey guys, I'm bringing the party to you.
Yeah.
He's kiting to us. You know how it works.
Yeah, yeah. I play 1.0 private servers. I know what kiting is.
Well, he's the tank right now, and he got aggro.
Yeah, he got aggro. No.
God, I'm just imagining the hey ass butt scene from Supernatural.
That's what we should do for team building guide, guys. We should play an MMO together.
Oops,
All right.
baton passes.
As you guys now see Evan coming towards you with a handful of batlings in tow.
Beat him
Is
up.
it? Civilian fight. Let's go.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh wait, these are civilians again. Crap.
We are.
No, he's saying fight in civilian mode.
Mm.
Now you're beating up people.
We are the civilian.
Alright, so what do you guys do?
I mean, as long as we've ensured that we have enough people out of the way that are safe, I would definitely run to engage the things he's bringing at us. I would want
I
to
have an idea.
toss the shield. Huh?
I have a very cool idea.
What's that?
Right?
I let you jump and I do a power slide.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, you... Alright. I'm gonna give... George, you're attacking.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna give you... I'm gonna say Evan sliding under you is giving you helping hand.
Well,
So you get either edge or upshift on this.
Ooh, okay. I was also gonna say didn't know if he wanted to do the thing we talked. I tried to message him about where I could set it up to help him ping off of the shield and hit other things.
That was kind of what inspired this, yes. I'm almost thinking like Evan, as he does this slide, he kind of like has his hands here so she can step on him and he just pushes up and off so she gets a bit more air.
Never say step on him again. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Eh.
So Jesse, you see that. What are you doing? Are you laying down suppressing fire? Are you doing anything like that?
Alrighty, let's see. They were probably would let's see, how near are the batlings are from me?
I'd say you're probably 10 feet away at this point. Like, Evans brought them close enough to where...
Alrighty. Yeah, I would give them like suppressing fire basically, while George is like in the midst of the fire.
Yeah.
As I'm gonna pluck out the ones that seem like the most the weakest or the most exhausted.
Okay, what is up with my rules today?
So you want targeting for me?
Oof. I'll either take targeting from you, or you could give...
Wait, I thought
George.
specialization gives you a reroll.
No, that's,
I thought it rolls. I thought it was advantage. I guess.
No,
Oh no, that's edge, right?
that's edge.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should have taken edge. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, you could have... I mean,
That's fine. I did an upshift. I
you
don't know
could
why.
say that Jesse gave you edge. They might have... I mean, you could
Okay,
either
if
take...
you're willing to let me-
Or...
Take
Or
an edge.
Jesse's taking his shots.
Take
Oh.
it. Get an edge.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'll just roll the d20.
Yeah, 15. That does it. As sort of Captain America slammed down the shield in the center of them.
Hell yeah.
As the batlings sort of scatter, as they're scattering, Jesse's suppressing fire is hitting them and they're collapsing to the ground.
But we need to get to.
As we cut back to Tychus, who is watching the RSA Rangers get waxed as you see Chris demorph as Queen Banshira throws Chase into him. They both demorph, collapsing to the ground.
Okay, with that, I am gonna help with my cool stick.
Oh,
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Use the cool stick.
I'm gonna gun up. What do I need to do? Wait, am I morphed or unmorphed?
You're unmorphed right now.
Okay,
You should
What do I
quickly
need to-
re-equip and call it the ugly stick, and then beat him. Killing.
yeah, I'm... Okay, what do I need to do to morph and then go lights of a guy in?
That would take an action and 2 free actions to do it in
Okay.
one go.
Yes, I'll do... Yeah, I'll do that. And I think I'll say go Astro, then Overdrive.
Yeah.
Yeah, to... Like, the standard portal goes in front, but it spins... But the portal is spinning fast with sparks coming out of it, and then show the lights of a guy in form, and then I'll use my movement to get in between the RSA and Ventura to just be a target.
As you see Queen Banshira look down at you. Ah, fresh meat. And she is going to take a swipe at you. Does a 20 hit?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. She gets to re-roll that one on the D4. Doesn't matter. So you manage to block her first strike. She's going to take her second attack. Wow. Yeah, there's no way she's getting better than that. So second strike, she's able to block as well. Are you going to call for assistance from your friends?
I think I'll, as comms saying I have distracted. Have you saved the civilian?
We've gotten as many to safety as we can.
Oh, when you're able to come to me now, I definitely need help.
Roger?
Thank you.
Tychus needs us. Slishy
All right.
slash.
indeed.
But I don't know if he's far close enough that we can get to him just quickly running, or if we can, I'll go ahead and slash through and create a thing to try to get to Tychus quickly.
I mean, you can. Yeah. I mean, as long... I'd say, like, you could probably quick morph and go through the portal in one move.
Okay. Ow. Sorry, I kicked something. Yeah, then I would like to do that. I'd like to quick morph into the lights of Orion form and get through the portal if he needs us like that.
Yeah.
That's my go. Whatever you guys.
I think we could do that all as one move, and then we'll call it there.
Okay.
And pick this up next week.
Sounds good.
Sound good.
Yes, it does sound good.
All right.